Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Cole Farbizo and Katie Bailey.
Today, a once-a-year festival is coming to Lincoln on Saturday. It's Holiday Hoopla. What they have for you.
There's something for everyone at GLHS. Some clubs you may be interested in.
And the one-stop shop for all the best Gahanna gear. But it's more than what you see.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Katie Bailey.
And I'm Cole Farbizo.
Hey, Cole, are you going to get your holiday Starbucks drink today because they're half off?
Of course, it's my favorite time to get in the holiday spirit.
I definitely agree with you on that one, but I'm a little behind on my Christmas shopping.
Well, you know what can help in that?
What's that?
The Holiday Hoopla this Saturday that's run by the community art class here at the high school.
This annual event has been a highlight in the Gahanna community for the past few years.
Local vendors and students get together to sell their one-of-a-kind items just in time to get in your holiday shopping complete.
This year, they're also going to have a kids zone for any parents to drop off their kids while they shop, as well as a chance to meet with Santa Claus.
Here's community art student CJ Mickens with more information.
Holiday Hoopla is basically just a arts and crafts fair. This year we have over 70 vendors. Entrance, it's just in Lincoln, so you can just come through the main entrance. We're hosting in the cafeteria and the annex, but if you want to bring your kids, there's a kids zone in the auditorium. It's from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Hope to see you there.
Thanks. The yearbook from last year is out now, and they look amazing. If you were unable to order one last year, don't worry, you're in luck. There are a few extra books on sale now if you'd like to order one. We caught up with yearbook advisor Mr. Wagner for more information on how to order last year's book. Here he is.
We will have a couple extra copies, but they're in very short supply. If you're interested in buying one, they're $90. There is a wait list currently for them. If you'd like to be included on that wait list and notified when the books are available, go to your class of classroom. You'll see a form from us for yearbook. Fill that out, and as soon as we know how many extra yearbooks we have, we will contact you. It'll be first come, first serve here at H147.
Thanks. The boys basketball team is looking to rebound from a tough loss on Tuesday. They had their home opener against Westerville North, but unfortunately, they couldn't pull out the win and lost to the Warriors 64-62. Their next game is tomorrow at home at 7:30, tip-off time, as they face the Westland Cougars.
Switching topics, we have an important announcement for all Palestinian students at Lincoln.
Our Delina Humvui and TJ Sweeney are working on the story covering the Israel-Palestine war and have filmed interviews from all sides, but are in need of Palestinian students who are willing to be interviewed regarding this topic, their opinion, and why everyone needs to be educated.
If you are interested, please come down to the TV studio anytime from first to fifth period to either find TJ or Delina, or email Mr. Lowry at lowrym@gjps.org.
Your help will be much appreciated.
Hey Cole, we have Will White standing by with a bunch of club information for us.
Hi Will, take it away.
Yes, thanks. Well, our Chinese Honor Society is one of the language honor societies at Gahanna Lincoln. Recently, they held their very first movie night of the year. If you're unable to join them, you're more than welcome to do so today after school. Here's Trent Hughes with more information.
Come to the Chinese Honor Society movie night in L207. We're going to be watching a Chinese movie named Nijia, and you can bring your friends, and it's just going to be fun. Bring some food, bring some snacks and drinks.
Our Key Club is helping others find a comfortable place to sleep. The Key Club had an opportunity to volunteer. They teamed up with the Groveport Key Club to make bed frames. They decorated these bed frames as well. These beds with mattresses will be sent to those who don't have a bed. It was a great experience and volunteer opportunity for the Key Club. For more information on how you can volunteer, visit the website bedbrigadecolumbus.org. We spoke to Key Club advisor.
It was an amazing opportunity that got presented to us. And what I mean by is that when we agreed to help out, we really did not know what we were getting into. To hear the gentlemen that oversee the Bed Brigade and explain what we were going to provide people in our community that needed beds, it was an overwhelmingly amazing experience. I would hope if anybody would like to join us the next time we do Bed Brigades, we will definitely ask if anybody wants to join, and we'd like you to join us.
Right down the hall from our studio, students are building catapults and testing them to see how far they launched. With that comes consistency on the model build and how far they build it back. They also had a formative on to go along with that, where they had to count for how many seconds, the time, and where it dropped from. We talked to a student about what he learned about this project.
So we're learning how to build a catapult with spoons, sticks, and rubber bands. We're trying to get it, see how far in like the same spot each time, so we can get a formula. And with the formula, we can find out where it's going to land at any spot.
That's all the club information I have for you today. Sending it back to Cole and Katie at the news desk.
Well, hey Cole, do you ever stop into the paw print?
Yes, all the time. I like to get some snacks during my lunch period.
Of course, and I like all the Gahanna gear that they have.
Yeah, I like all their different designs and styles.
Well, I went down to the paw print to learn more about what these students do. Here's the story. The Paw Print, a student-run Gahanna store that has been around for decades. But the real learning happens in the classroom, behind the Paw Print, for those in DECA.
DECA prepares emerging leaders and entrepreneurs for careers in marketing and management, and it just gives students in high school a step ahead of everyone and helps them know what the real world of business is going to be like when we get out of high school and when we get into college.
And DECA requires the students to create a marketing research project, and there's a lot of work that goes into these projects.
And almost every day putting immense lot of work into our DECA projects. That may be working with other businesses, working on your own business, doing interviews, going out in the community to collect data. We're always working very hard, tirelessly, in school, out of school. Everyone works together. Mr. Lynch is a great helper. He's always there for us when we need it, and we just have a great time.
We do a lot of business calls, a lot of meetings in person with the people that we meet with, the businesses that we use. And we basically meet with them throughout the year and talk to them, learn all about their companies, and then we are in here third and fourth writing 20-page kind of text about the company, and then we present that at the district, state, and national level.
Once these projects are complete, they will compete them at the district, state, and national level. And this DECA program has a huge history of success, and they are very prepared.
I think that when we get to the competition, we're really going to be prepared because of Mr. Lynch, and we've just been working so hard, and we've can use our past classes as an example.
We're thankful that our past students have been so successful and using them as resources. We just want to carry on the legacy as DECA champions.
Besides the projects, DECA provides real-world experience for these students and helps give them a step above.
So I want to go into business marketing, so this class is really special for me. We'll get to learn how to do real-world stuff that we're going to have to do in college and once we graduate college. And getting all that as a high schooler right now is really special, and it's really cool to learn about all the stuff that we're going to have to do in the future.
So the next time you stop into the Paw Print to get the best Gahanna gear out there, or you're in need of a quick snack during your lunch period, understand all the work that these students are putting in. This is Katie Bailey for Lincoln Live.
Teaching Professions is one of the many Eastland Fairfield satellite programs at Clark Hall. It helps prepare future teachers and those who want to go into teaching professions. Not only do they get prepared for futures in their classrooms, but also by going into others. We stopped to talk to some of the teaching profession students to get more information in their class and the experience. Here they are.
Teaching Professions is the class. It's through Eastland Fairfield, and it's a career center program. So we are just learning all about how to become a teacher and all about things like professionalism, how to make a classroom, and things like that. So the class counts as our first teaching college credit, and we get over 150 hours in classrooms with kids, and that is my favorite part. I love going out. Right now I'm with preschool, so that's really fun.
So currently in Teaching Professions, we're out 3 days a week doing observations and placement reflections, and in the classroom we are building our 3D models of what we want our classrooms to look like.
Mrs. Falk's government class is learning about the 27 amendments, additions to the U.S. Constitution, and the differences between suffrage, liberties, and the procedural amendments. The class spent the last periods preparing posters that represented the amendments they were assigned. We spoke to Priya Banks to learn more on what happened.
In class today, we made posters for each amendment. Each person was assigned an amendment, and we had to summarize what each amendment was about. And we did a little gallery walk around to read each other's posters.
Well, Lincoln, that's all we have for you today.
Make sure you support our girls wrestling team as they have their only home meet tonight in the gym.
Bye.